Minshew Mania. What's going on, everybody? Spunky 991 coming guys another video. Coming at you guys with my Eagles Jets Week 13 post game recap. So the Eagles going to Metlife Stadium for the second straight week. This time victorious, getting a 33-18 win against the New York Jets. Gardner Minshew started this game due to Jalen Hurts suffering a ankle injury in the loss last week against the New York Giants, and Gardner Minshew played very, very well. Very, very well. The Jets were preparing for Jalen Hurts. So when it was announced that Gardner Minshew was starting and Gardner Minshew was out there playing, you could definitely tell that they were caught off guard by that, and they really had no way of defend. They didn't know how to defend Gardner Minshew, because Gardner Minshew pretty much had his way all day with the New York Jets defense. Now, early in this game, the Jets were playing like they were trying to play spoiler. There's no other way to put it. They came out firing on all cylinders, and our defense could not stop their offense. The first three drives, New York Jets marching down the field and scoring. Thank God we were matching them right back. Gardner Minshew and the Eagles offense, we were matching them right back. Gardner Minshew and Dallas Goedert were in sync very, very early in this game. Two touchdown passes from Gardner Minshew to Dallas Goedert. Thank God. Defense was absolutely atrocious in that second half. That first half, just absolutely atrocious. So thank God Gardner Minshew and the Eagles offense were playing very, very well. So yeah, like I said, man, defense could not stop the Zach Wilson and the Jets offense. We were making Zach Wilson look like Tom Brady, and I was saying, oh my God, is this serious, man? Like, what serious is Zach Wilson gonna have a career day against our defense? It's just our luck, right? These rookie quarterbacks, or these quarterbacks who have long cold spells, mediocre to average quarterbacks is what I'm trying to say. They have career days against our defense, and that's exactly the way it was looking in that first half. Now, second half, to the defense, to their credit, they played much better in the second half. Did not give up any points, not a single point in the second half. All 18 points for the Jets came in the first half. So to the defense credit, they made their adjustments, and second half they shut out the Jets offense. So yeah, Gardner Minshew, getting the start due to Jalen Hurts, ankle injury, came out and played extremely well. You saw a more efficient offense. You saw a quarterback that was going through his reads and finding the open man. The guy was incredible. Now, I know some Eagle fans are going to say, oh, Gardner Minshew should be our starting quarterback from here on out. Well, here's the thing. He played very well today, and I'm very happy. He did what a backup quarterback is supposed to do. He when the starting quarterback is out, they come in and they play good football to help keep the team winning. Now, am I calling for him to be the starter right now? No. I think Jalen Hurts is still the starter. I think he will still be the starter after our bye week. Our very late bye week next week, week 14. But Gardner Minshew looked great, and I can't deny the fact that the offense looked very good today. It really did. And I think we have a very good, solid backup quarterback there in Gardner Minshew. But also, we were playing the New York Jets. Let's just be honest. Almost everybody looks good against the New York Jets. Not saying that Gardner Minshew won't look good against anybody we have left on our schedule. I'm just saying, how much was it really that Gardner Minshew was exceptional versus how much was it that the Jets defense and the Jets in general just stink? Who knows? But like I said, Gardner Minshew today was exceptional. I'm gonna go over his numbers here real quick. I'm gonna go over all the stats here real quick, like I always do. Gardner Minshew today was 20 for 25, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had a 78.4 quarterback QBR. Like I said, the guy was great today, man, and he did not throw an incomplete pass until the second half. So just to show you how well he played today. Now, when it came to rushing, Miles Sanders, praying for him. He got hurt late in the game, but he had a 100-yard rushing day today. It's the first time the Eagles have had a 100-yard rusher in 15 games, which was the third longest streak of a team not having a 100-yard rusher. Even though Sanders got closer, he got close to in a couple games where he was running the late 90s for yards. But Miles Sanders, like I said, 24 carries for 120 yards. His longest was a 34-yard run. Keenan Gainwell, 12 carries for 54 yards, including one touchdown. His longest was an 18-yard run, which was that touchdown. Gardner Minshew ran 4 times for 11 yards, longest 9 yards. Jalen Reagor, 1 carry for 1 yard. Now, when it came to receiving, like I said, Dallas Goedert was just absolutely exceptional. Him and Gardner Minshew were very well in sync early in this game. Dallas Goedert had 6 catches for 105 yards, 2 touchdowns, his longest being 36, which was that touchdown. Chris Watkins had 3 catches for 60 yards, his longest was 28 yards. Keenan Gainwell, 5 catches for 33 yards, his longest 16 yards. Miles Sanders, 3 catches for 22 yards. His longest was 12 yards. Devontae Smith, 2 catches for 15 yards. His longest being 13 yards. Jalen Reagor, 1 catch for 7 yards. Now, as for fumbles, there were a couple, with fumbles on our end, which were, thank God, recovered. But Jalen Reagor fumbled once on special teams, but recovered it and had a pretty good return back. Nate Herbig, he came in relief of late in the game in relief of Jason Kelce, and he hiked the ball way too high, which went over Gardner Minshew, but Gardner Minshew was able to climb back on the ball. Now, as for defense, defensively, T.J. Edwards was all over the field, 11 total tackles, 6 solo. Alex Singleton, 8 total tackles, 4 solo. Mike Epps, 5 tackles, 3 tackles, 3 solo tackles, and he also had an interception. Darius Slay, 4 tackles, 4 solo tackles. Fletcher Cox, 4 tackles, 2 solo tackles. Avante Maddox, 4 tackles, 2 solo tackles. Anthony Harris, 3 tackles, 2 solo tackles. Josh Sweat, 3 tackles, 1 solo tackle. And he also had 1.5 sacks, 1 tackle for a loss. Rodney McLeod, 3 tackles, 1 solo tackle. Gregory Avery, 3 tackles, 1 solo tackle. Jackson, 2 tackles, 1 solo tackle. Javon Hargrave, 2 tackles, and he also had half a sack. Ryan Kerrigan, 1 tackle, 1 total tackle. Hassan Ridgeway, 1 tackle, 1 total tackle. Karachi, 1 tackle, 1 solo tackle. Derek Barnett, 1 tackle. Zach McPherson, 1 tackle. Now, like I said, Mike Epps had a interception. Jalen Reagor, 2 returns for 26 yards, longest being 21 on the kick returns. Boston Scott, one return for 13 yards. On punt returns, Jalen Reagor, 1 punt return for 20 yards, his longest being 20 yards, of course. Now, when it came to kicking, Jake Elliott today was just on fire today when it came to kicking. 4 for 4. He was 3 for 3 on extra points, longest being 46 yards, 15 points total scored by Jake Elliott. So great day for our kicker, Jake Elliott. So yeah. You know, like I said, man, it was a lot of fun to watch, man, today. Gardner Minshew came through today for us and played extremely well. Eagles are right now in a battle for that 7th seed in the playoffs, which unfortunately is currently being occupied by the nameless Washington football team. The Eagles climbed in that 7th seed, after winning today, but Washington just defeated the Las Vegas Raiders, so they're back in that seed. Now Washington next week are going against the Dallas Cowboys, and for me as an Eagles fan, I just can't do it because because right, the way I said it right now, man, our focus should be on that 7th seed because realistically, winning the division right now is, the Cowboys have a favorable schedule. So, like I said, we need to focus on trying to get that 7th seed. And I think right now Washington is a bigger obstacle for us than Dallas is, because I think Dallas is going to very well go on to win the division. But I cannot root for Dallas to beat the Washington football team. I just cannot root for Dallas for nothing. So I will not root for Dallas. I hope them and the Washington football team next week tie. That is my hope. I want those two to tie. I cannot root for Dallas on any circumstances. I'm sorry, I just can't. And I'm sure as hell not gonna root for Washington, because Washington, like I said, are sitting in that 7th seed that we're trying to get into. So I can't root for them either. So yeah, I know it's unrealistic. Well, not unrealistic, but I know that it's not likely that they're gonna tie. But I'm not rooting for either one of them next week. Is what I'm trying to say. But the Eagles are still in a position where they can control they can control what happens, because this game against the Jets was our final non-division game of the season. It's nothing but division games from here on out. This is how it go. Week 15 after the bye week, we play the Washington football team. Next week after that, we play the New York Giants. Then the Washington football team again. And then we close out the season against the Dallas Cowboys. So, yeah, Eagles are in a position where they control whether or not they get in the playoffs. Those matchups against Dallas, those two matchups coming up against the Washington football team are going to be absolutely crucial. There's no way to other way to put it, man. We got to beat Washington. Sweep them. We need to sweep Washington, because Washington is our biggest obstacle right now. Like I said, forget about Dallas. It'd be great to win division, but we hurt ourselves by losing to the Giants. I mean, we really did. Who knows what happens with Dallas these upcoming weeks, but like I said, a favorable schedule for them. We cannot, get our hopes up too high that they're gonna completely lose out and then we'll climb and win division. So right now the focus has got to be on trying to get that 7th seed away from Washington, who, like I said, are currently sitting in it. And we got the perfect opportunity, because like I said, we got we got them after the bye week, and then we got them twice after the bye week. So we gotta have our act together, because Washington, like I said, beat the Las Vegas Raiders today, and Washington's been on the winning streak here. So we gotta be ready. I don't know who's going to be the starter quarterback of the Eagles. My expectation is going to be that Jalen Hurts comes back and start. But no matter who's starting, they need to be, in this final stretch of the season, need to be playing their very best. But yeah, last non-division, non-conference game of the season, Eagles defeat the New York Jets. Eagles are now 12-0 all-time in the regular season against the New York Jets. This is a team that they have never lost to in the regular season, and they keep that going. Gardner Minshew, like I said, was just absolutely incredible today. When the Jets were just marching down the field, scoring against our defense at ease in the first half, Gardner Minshew will lead our offense right back downfield and respond to what Zach Wilson was doing. But defense was just absolutely atrocious, and it was tough to watch. But like I said, whatever adjustments they made in the second half against this New York Jets offense, it worked. Zach Wilson went from looking like Tom Brady in the first half to looking like, Zach Wilson in the second half. So they did a good job. They did a good job of making the adjustments and coming back strong in the second half and denying the New York Jets offense a single point. Nothing. They did not score a damn thing in the second half. So that was good. That was overall good defense in the second half. All 18 points came in those 3 straight drives in the first half. But like I said, Eagles going to this bye week, week 14, very late bye week, but a very welcome bye week because we are pretty banged up right now. Miles Sanders got hurt. Jason Kelce got hurt. Steven Nelson got hurt. We just got a lot of injuries right now, man. So this bye week is definitely very welcome. Hopefully we'll get Jordan Howard back in week 15 for Washington. We'll see. But the Eagles now are at 6-7. Let's go into this bye week. Let's get healthy. Get everybody healthy for this crucial run that we have to make. 4 division games. Nothing but division games from here on out. Let's win all 4 of these games. We need to win all 4 of these games. Let's win all 4 of these games. Let's get that 7th seed away from the nameless Washington football team. Like I said, Cowboys and Washington next week, I'm not rooting for either one of them. I'm not. I want them to tie, but we'll see. But like I said, Eagles are still in a position where they can control what happens. With the Lions, the winless Lions get their first win, beating the Minnesota Vikings. That gives us a little cushion for the Minnesota Vikings because they were another team that was competing for that 7th seed. So that gives us a little tiny bit of cushion. But like I said, right now the biggest obstacle for us right now is Washington. So we got them coming up here pretty soon. Let's make sure that we are ready to play them. But as always, go Birds. I'm going to enjoy this win, 33-18 victory over the New York Jets. Eagles remain undefeated against the New York Jets in the regular season. Like I said, New York Jets never beat us. It feels good to say that that streak continues. But as always, go Birds. Spunky 991 is out of here. Fly Eagle Fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.